Okay, hello everybody. How are you? Great to be here once again. Today is Tuesday, 24th of June. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Big thanks to the wife, Jane, for yesterday's Monday Fun Day. Thought it was very good as always. Uh, Helps us get into the spirit of the week, doesn't it? With a smile on our face. So I was very pleased to do that with Jane, and thank you for everybody who turned up for it as well. So, as Jane said yesterday, tomorrow we're heading out to Glastonbury to the music festival here in the UK. So there, I am going to try and keep to my schedule, but the likelihood is that the lives I do will be recorded. So I'll be able to get those done in the morning for you guys in the afternoon. Obviously, if anything pertinent comes to light, I will jump on and do something live. But otherwise, I'll stick to the theme of what I've been doing over the last couple of weeks or so. Had a quick look in the OES, nothing new to report there, but as always, as I do, log in once a day for any updates. But if you are on social media, pretty sure you're going to hear about it almost as quickly as it gets posted. It will be spread out everywhere, far and wide. Um, as I've been going through this series of trying to help you guys to understand what is needed in business online and offline to be successful, and giving you some direction, I suppose, and some tips of what you need to start thinking about within your online business. One of the ones that we came across was AI marketing, if you remember, which I personally think is going to be the new thing. And whoever, I suppose, gets that sorted before others, it's going to be something that will be utilized far and wide by many, many people. There's a lot of parts of AI that you utilize on a daily basis anyway now, but if somebody can package it all into one stop kind of thing, then I really believe that that would be something very special that people would want to get their hands on. But one of the parts of AI is a chatbot. Okay, and chatbots now are a massive part of any businesses. And really, before we look at implementing a chatbot into your business, you've kind of got to have a look at what they are. What do they do? What is the purpose of a chatbot, so that you can decide what sort that you are looking for, what is its intention, what is its purpose for your business. So let's dive a little bit into chatbots and what they are and how they are utilized within business. So chatbots are becoming increasingly prevalent in business as a way to automate tasks, improve customer service, and streamline work flows. They can handle a wide range of functions, obviously, from answering frequently asked questions to qualifying leads and providing authorized support. I'll go even further now to talk about chatbots. And this is what I was looking at as well today, not only from the business end of things, but also that you can utilize it within media as well. But a chatbot designs and can actually be designed to stimulate conversation with the human user. You can actually now use either text or voice recognition using AI, and you can actually add a natural language processor, an NLP, a natural language processor, to your chatbot, so that somebody is actually talking back to you when you are talking to them. They can be as simple as an automated responder for preferred questions, etc., or it can be a virtual assistant that learns and evolves through the interaction with the people that they are dealing with. So it all depends on what is your purpose of having a chatbot within your business. Are you looking at it to resolve some basic frequently asked questions? Are you looking for it to direct people to certain places within your website? Or are you looking at it to answer more complex questions that might come through of a support nature? So all these things need to be taken into consideration when you are thinking about what kind of chatbot am I going to be looking for on my business. So let's just have a little bit of a more in-depth to the customer service end of how chatbots help. For a start, they allow 24/7 availability, don't they? You don't need to have anybody there live with a chatbot. It's a computer at the end of the day. It is a machine learning program, and this is on 24/7. And this can provide instant support around the clock, even outside of regular business hours. Obviously, that's a massive plus to your customer service. Also, handling frequently asked questions. They can quickly answer common questions, freeing up human agents for more complex issues. They can all also order status and tracking. Customers can easily check an order status through a chatbot and use their orders and tracking shipments via that chatbot itself. It also has the ability to troubleshoot and issue resolutions. This is a way that a chatbot can guide users through troubleshooting steps or help resolve common problems. Depending on what your business is, depends on how in depth you want your chatbot to be. Don't forget, a chatbot is not something you just plug in and then it does everything you want. It is a program, and this program has to be given information for it to function correctly. Yes, of course, there is machine learning within it and it learns as it's going, but primarily it has to be fed information for it to give the information back out. So when a question comes up, it knows what that question is and it has various answers to that question that then either resolve the problem or it takes you into another area where more questions and answers are got. You see what I'm saying here? Obviously, as you go, it certainly learns because it gets more questions given it to it, and it also then learns about the answers and what the people are wanting from it. You can also leverage use of data through chatbots and can provide tailored recommendations and support based on an individual's needs. Again, this information is initially inputted into the chat box and then afterwards it learns more as it's going. There's other parts of it as well. Okay, you can have conversation with a chatbot if you set that up with an NLP, the natural language processor. Chatbots are designed to mimic human conversations, allowing users to interact with digital devices as if they are communicating with another person. This is high-end stuff, all of this. The AI and NLP modern chatbots leverage AI and NLP to understand user input, interpret its intent, and generate appropriate responses from what somebody is asking them. These are all voice activated chatbots. These are somebody literally either on a headset in a chatbot area talking to a machine or through a phone. This is high-end level stuff. And again, this is why I'm saying it all depends on what you're looking for from a chatbot itself. You can also use them for lots of other things as well. You can use them for sales and marketing. It doesn't just have to be to answer questions. You can have lead qualifications from a chatbot. They can easily identify potential customers and gather necessary information from that lead to see if they qualify for any discounts or put into various categories of products that, from what they have asked, will be offered. Again, this comes from that word again, data, that is inputted from the customer to your chat bot. These are the levels that we're getting to now with AI that release people and humans from these mundane tasks. And we now are becoming a lot more acceptant of chatbots as over the years they have got a whole lot better and certainly more functional. People don't mind talking to a computer like they used to. They wanted to just talk to a real person. If it is a good chatbot and it answers the right questions to the user, then they are satisfied with interacting with a chatbot. You can also personalize offers based on the user's preferences and behaviors. Chatbots can offer these promotions and deals, like I said. It can also schedule appointments to do demos or consultations or help with any products and services. It can also upsell and also sell other things that they feel that the customer might want to purchase. All this comes from the information and data that that chatbot has got within its own memory bank of you, the person who is asking, and also other people that have asked the same as well. Where else can chatbots help? We're talking about customer service now, but they're also very good virtual assistants, a bit like Siri and Alexa and Google assistants. They can help tasks like setting reminders, playing music, or provide information which can all be integrated into your chatbots very easily now because of AI. They all integrate. It can also help internally as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be externally. Jane, I think the water needs to go on. It has to go externally. You can use chatbots internally with your staff, okay, to help people in the work environment. What do I mean by this? Within HR support, chatbots can answer employee questions about benefits, policies, and onboarding because they have got that information that then, the same as a customer asking a question, that is put into a chatbot for employees so that they don't need to speak to a real person. Also, IT support. They can help with password resets, troubleshooting, technical issues, and accessing company resources. It also helps to streamline workforce and workflow. Chatbots can automatically automate routine tasks, freeing up employees for more strategical work. If you think about it, the use of AI chatbots now is becoming more versatile, more user-friendly, and much more acceptant than they ever were. They can also help with e-commerce, guiding users through product selection, answering questions about orders, and even processing transactions, all fully automated without the need of any human interaction. These kind of things really are taking now that AI marketing, the streamlining of your business to a whole new level. If you can start thinking about ways that you would like your chatbot to interact within your business, then it's going to give you a much better idea of what you are looking for within a chatbot. Obviously, the higher the end of development that's needed for your chatbot, the higher the cost of that chatbot is going to be. But obviously, for doing menial tasks, FAQs, etc., then really are going to find something at a reasonable price that's going to help your business. There's a few other things as well that chatbots really are good at, and that is feedback and collection of that word again, data. Chatbots can gather feedback from customers through their surveys and questionnaires. They can also understand customers' needs by analyzing the interactions with businesses, with customers, and you can gain then insights into the customer's pain points and emerging trends because you're hearing it right early on, and you can adjust, you can change so that the problems aren't going to arise on a broader scale. You can also use them to improve customer experiences. This data then can be used to refine products, services, and customer support strategies by using a chatbot to gain the data from questionnaires that you are going to put in there for the customer. How many times do you buy anything online and almost as soon as you've bought it or had it delivered, what pops up in an email? What pops up on a messenger? Hi, I'm glad that you have bought one of our products from us. Do you mind taking a quick survey? Sound familiar? That is AI automated chatbots through the email client gaining and gathering information for the business so that they can use all that data moving forward for customer care, customer relations, products, etc. All that data is really important. Don't take my word for it. You know it's important because you know that you get those sort of emails. Businesses would not do them if it wasn't important. Again, this is something that we need to understand within our own businesses, that has to be part of the customer satisfaction part of what our business is. It shouldn't be just about sales. It should be more than just sales. It should be customer satisfaction of the sale itself. And by getting that information and data from the questionnaires that are sent out afterwards, which can all be done automated, can all be done through a chatbot of some sort, then you will know where your customer is either happy, not happy, concerned, and you can adjust your business, your strategy, your products with ease ahead of the game. So, in conclusion, chatbots are versatile tools that can benefit businesses across various departments. They offer a cost-effective way to improve efficiency, enhance customer experiences, and drive business growth. These sort of things are something that you should at least think about for your own business. What is your business selling? What is the customer part of what you are selling to? How are they going to get information? How are you going to get feedback? All these sort of things is certainly something, in my opinion, that you should look into. It might be part of what we have within the next phase. But without having the knowledge of what a chatbot is, what it does, you won't even know what kind you'll want to use. This is why I try and bring you the information so you can make educated decisions for your business. Anyway, guys, that's it from me for today. We'll see you all around tomorrow. I'll bring something else to the table that hopefully will inspire you slightly to think a little bit more about your business, how you're going to get it going, things that you can use to improve it, things that you can use to help you sell. All of these things I'll be bringing to the table until we hear from our CEO, Ash Mufarah. That's it from me. Bye for now.